I wish to call this 2021 convention back to order. Gigi Biles, our chaplain, will conduct the memorial service.
I thank you, Madam Chair, Madam President. King Solomon wrote, "To everything there's a season and a time for every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted." Notice Solomon said, a time for every purpose. These ladies we're remembering tonight had a purpose in their lives. They used their time wisely and led by example. The time they spent with us can never be measured. We remember and honor these members not only with our words, our prayers, but most of all by holding the standard they set for us, continuing the jobs they began, and filling the places they vacated. May we begin by remembering and honoring a very special lady and friend to us all, Sandra Robinson. Sandy was a founding member of the Lady Slipper Garden Club in London, and from there she went on to serve as the Garden Club of Kentucky president. Her crowning achievement was her term as National Garden Club president from 2015 to 2017. Sandy did it all. She was a landscape, gardening, and environmental consultant, and accredited flower show judge. While doing all of this, Sandy was never too busy to speak to our Kentucky clubs or to travel abroad to judge a flower show. Now, please join us in remembering and honoring these Garden Club members who have passed away during the last months.
Carolyn Westerfield, Sandra Robertson.
Emily Collins Thompson. Martha Marty Kelly. Barbara Welch. Rosemarie Farah. Carolyn Warnock.
Mulvihill. Jane Jury. Janice Gibson. Sidna Griffin. Dolores Baugh. Rosella Rosie Ann Durham. Joanne Gilpin. Ruth Raisiner. Janice Glasser.
Virginia Jenny Uckman. Paula Mullins. Barbara Dell Allison Quisenberry.
I would like to thank Janine and Carla and the district directors for putting on this slide presentation tonight. These members we have honored here tonight prepared the soil. They tended it and fertilized it and fought with weeds and pests that we might have an easier job. Nothing was too difficult for them. And we give them a special thank you for their efforts to keep each of us on the right path. Thank you.
Thank you, Gigi. Because Sandy had been so very active at both the local, state level, we're going to place a bench, a granite bench in our headquarters arboretum as a memorial to her. Now, if anyone would like to help fund this, you may send a check to the Garden Club of Kentucky Treasurer, Jan Worth, and just mark it on the memo line, Sandy's Bench. And if there's any excess funds at all, it will then go to the Sandy Robinson Scholarship Fund, something that she thought was so very, very important. Thank you. Thank you, Gigi. As first vice president, I served as life membership chair. We had 6 applications for GCKY life membership. Now, state life members are Garden Club members who have shown their desire to be identified with the welfare and progress of the Garden Club of Kentucky, Inc. The following are our 2019 through 2021 new GCKY life members.
Leanne Caudle, Dolores McDonald Kraft, Martha Harkle Road, Delma Cottrell, Sheila Rice, Janet Shoemate, Barbara Basham, Glenda P. Eaton, Melissa Amshoff.
Our Garden Club of Kentucky Scholarship Chair, Judy Royce, will present our scholarship awards.
The Garden Club of Kentucky Scholarship Committee met in February and chose 6 students to receive scholarships for the 2021-2022 academic year. They are April Lamb of Lexington, a plant pathology grad student at University of Kentucky who will graduate in spring of 24. She receives the Garden Club of Kentucky Incorporated Gertrude Toby Perkins Memorial Scholarship of $2,500. Our second student, I believe, is on tonight, Allie Maternowski of Cerulean, Kentucky, is a horticulture major at Murray State and will graduate in spring of 23. The Garden Club of Kentucky Incorporated Dorotha Oates Memorial Scholarship of $1,500 goes to Allie. Our third student is Mackenzie Sonner of Murray, an ag education major at Murray State, who will graduate in spring of 22. She receives the Garden Club of Kentucky Incorporated Charles Oates Memorial Scholarship of $1,000. Daisy Major of Hickman is an ag and recreation administration major at Western Kentucky University and will graduate in spring of 22. She receives the Garden Club of Kentucky Incorporated Dollars for Scholars Scholarship of $2,000. Our fifth student is Eric Smith, and he's on tonight, I believe. He's of Lexington. He's a landscape architecture major at University of Kentucky, and will graduate in spring of 22. He receives the Garden Club of Kentucky Incorporated John M. Perkins Memorial Scholarship of $2,500. And our last student is Alyssa Mardis of Independence, Kentucky. She's a biological science major at Northern Kentucky University and will graduate in spring of 22. She receives the Garden Club of Kentucky Incorporated Friends of Scholars Scholarship of $1,000. The Scholarship Committee thanks all the Garden Club members who contribute to the Dollars for Scholars Fund every year and encourage everyone to use the Friends of Scholars Fund to honor or memorialize someone in your life. And we mourn the death of the past scholarship chairman, Sandy Robinson. I'm for the committee of Karen Greist and Kay Fisher. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. And thank you, Judy, again for wanting to help Sandy and her sister Teresa to make sure these scholarships were given. Thank you very, very much.